It was really such a nice day, that 7th September. The results came in midnight, and just then, the teachers' calls started popping up, and it was really such a good day. I mean, the best day of my life. So definitely it is a noble profession, and that's the only reason, because I really wanted to be a doctor, because in 6th, 7th class only, an inner feeling comes that, okay, I want to be a doctor. Actually, Vedantu was a boon, and it was the best decision of my life to just join Vedantu. So I joined Vedantu in March 2020, when our board exams had just cancelled, and I joined the NTSC batch. So through that I went to the NEET batch. In the NEET toppers batch I was there. So it was really such a very nice experience with Vedantu. The teachers, they don't make you feel that you are away from them. Just one ping away, and they'll just, and even at the midnight they'll reply to our messages. Vedantu, all the classes, they start from the zero, and then they take you to a very high level, and I really didn't find that content anywhere else. So मेरी 11th में ऑर्गेनिक जो थी थोड़ी वीक थी, एंड आई जस्ट थॉट कि अभी लीव कर देती हूँ, एंड में कर लूँगी, बट दैट रियली डिडंट हैपन. सो उसके बाद 12th में मुझे HSP सर मिले. सो with his help, my organic really improved a lot, and in NEET also I got 100% in organic chemistry. I was in the Vedantu proper courses in the app. Also I used to study from YouTube too, like Vani ma'am. Otherwise I had Ruhani ma'am in my batch. She was also equally good. Earlier also I was not really interested in going out and meeting people, so I like being at my home, being in my zone. Their role, it was really irreplaceable. So my father, my mother, my younger brother, so all three of them, they were there with me all through 2 years, more than 2 years in fact. No sir, not really. After I joined Vedantu, it was actually a myth in the back of my mind. So in the starting, what I was doing was, in the morning I would go for offline, and in the evening I would just take for Vedantu's online classes. But then after around 1 year, I just focused on Vedantu alone. I stopped going offline, so it was actually an eye-opener for me. So our teachers told us that you should not just set a timetable, just go for daily targets. So that is what I did. So our Rohani ma'am, she had asked कि every day you have to send a message, whatever you are setting a daily target, you had to send to her. So that is what we did, and then that definitely helped me, sir. Actually, when you have to send it to someone, so you need to set a proper target. Like, it should be like properly, like, it should be more than 2 chapters, 3 chapters a day. So that was really a good technique she followed, and then of course I followed her every day. Every Wednesday and Sunday we used to have a test, and that too in the time frame of NEET, like 2 to 5. So it was like, it set our body clock also the right way. Sir, I didn't really find any negatives on this platform, so I was really very happy. I didn't really find any problems, but yeah, during the replays it sometimes lags, so replays may be online se bhi ho sakta hai. And yes, follow your teachers, and yes, they will do what is good for you. And yeah, also your parents support is really very important for